Because like our guys are pretty small team. They just smash them off the ball. Seniors, you know what I mean? So every away game we go to,
I'm assuming then that you may be.
And when we.
How much? How fair about it? 4 or 5 lines. 4 or 5 lines. 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Still warm? Sounds really warm. Every girl should have got that. Should have just chipped that. Right, here's down the path. Should have a plan on Saturday morning.
told last week, this is it. This is all we got to do. Yeah, but it just
I missed.
changes for me. You can. You can. Alright? Yes. Yes.
No, she's in the box.
Then it's too far away.
Oh, I won't let her got it. She's outside.
The linesman had no idea.
What happened on that goal that was the second?
That's fine by me.
That it was apparently offside. Wasn't it? No water. No water.
No, of course.
No.
I can go back one more, but that's it. Like, I can't go any further.
Had a little sleep.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's my parents.
Yeah, I know you do. I know.
I don't know.
Right on the ball.
Should have scored the one Split gave to me. I pinged it too high.
Milo, they can't move it. I know they're in the way, but they can't move it. They've got their job to do.
Do you know that camera? Do you know that?
Yeah, it's a camera for the club.
Yeah, but do you know that camera? I'll leave it. I'll switch it over. And if you touch your finish, even from here.
But they need to be able to see, the footage where they need to be able to see it, right?
Absolutely. You don't know that camera.
No, I know that camera. If they see it here, the zoom blurs the picture. They need to be able to do tactical breakdowns using it. They need to be able to have it where they can easily access it. They can't access it if it's up here.
No, you know that. That camera has two cameras on and covering the whole field. It can capture it. That camera costs about $3,500. Captures beautiful footage. No problem if it's 5 meters further down. So what we have now, we have a camera post right in the middle of the road.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Have you filmed the game at North Parramatta? You can't see half the field because you've got to film in one with the 18-yard box because the what do you call it, the substitute bench stands are in the way and you can't get closer because otherwise they block even more of the field.
If they have something hard fixed, I understand that. That's not this is not fixed and it doesn't change anything in their results. I know that. I've worked with it.
If you want to go,
No, I did what I could. So I'm just surprised with your comment because you obviously don't understand that camera.
I understand the camera. What I'm saying is that it doesn't matter at the end of the day because we film in worse conditions than this. I understand wanting to get it right, wanting to get it perfect. If it was perfect, there'd be scaffolding on the other side of the field and we'd be filming on the halfway line 15 metres up.
Yeah, what's the goal? The goal is to get the finish that you can. And you obviously this time you can, but they just don't. So because it's not fixed and it doesn't change.
You know how to go to you?
Go really about that camera.
Kobe's one. I was back there when I was just student that I was like, you yelled at me to shoot. I just want to show
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to round 4 of the NPL Women's New South Wales competition. My name is Paletti, and we're coming to you this afternoon from the Crest as Sydney Olympic host Hills United. It will be Hills United running from left to right on your stream here in the first half in the predominantly yellow jersey with black trim, black shorts and white socks, while Sydney Olympic will be running from right to left in the all blue kit with white trim. I'll take it through the starting lineups. First, for the home side, Sydney Olympic. In goals, number 1, Chloe Carmichael. Number 7 is Lola Sosai. Number 8 is Tiana Petkovsky. Number 10 is Ruby Nathan. Number 11 is Juliana Nicholas. Number 12 is Bella Voicey Yuldon. Number 13 is Tara Bordana. Number 16 is Kyra Bolden. Number 17 and captain is Morgan Witz. Number 19 is Zoe Panagopoulos. And number 28 is Rochelle Borromeo, rounding out the starting sides. As we await kickoff here. And we are underway for Hills United. In goals, it's number 20, Madeline Ero. Number 3 is Aisling Davidson. Number 4 is Charlotte Hogan. Number 6 is Brooke Hasty. Number 7 is Paula Gill. Number 10 is Bianca Gallieni. Number 11 is Natalie Casher. Number 15 is Tasman Buchanan. As Sydney Olympic work the ball down the right here. For a way in behind the defensive line. Trying to guide it out for a goal kick, and Hills will do so successfully. Number 15 is Tasman Buchanan. Number 18 is Erin Tavares. Number 20 is Neve Burns. Number 39 is Grace Johns, rounding out the starting side. And her captain is number 3, Aisling Davidson. It will be Ero to get us underway from the goal kick. Almost gets it to the halfway line before it's met by an Olympic player there. A long throw coming in here from Buchanan. As Neve Burns gets a pass across here to Gallieni, and that's just off to the side of the net from Sydney Olympic goals. As Carmichael gets us back underway. Ball attempting to be driven down the right wing is sent out for a throw-in. As the throw comes in for Hills. Almost give possession away. Sydney Olympic trying to drive it down the field. Again, sent it out. So Hills get a second chance here to move it back towards goals. Pass coming in towards the middle, easily cleaned up there by Chloe Carmichael. Launches it long towards the midfield. And Buchanan will guide that one out of play. As Davidson with the long throw. It's headed up by Olympic. Ball's loose. Couple of hands in there, but the referee lets it go. Looks like they both might have touched it, so no harm, no foul, right? Aisling Davidson gets the pass away to Brooke Hasty. And it will be another Hills throw-in. As the throw comes in. Hills trying to work it down the left. It's another throw in for the visitors. Headed in to the box by an Olympic defender there. It'll be picked up by Carmichael, who sends it long. Ruby Nathan trying to get on the end of this one. He's got a few players around her and wins the foul. Does Ruby Nathan. So just inside the Hills United defensive half. Sydney Olympic will get a chance as Borromeo sends it long towards the box. And an easy save there for Madiero. Here's Tara Bordana getting the pass away. Sent long by Borromeo. Nathan trying to chase this one down. Hills clearing it well. And it'll be another Hill throw. As Buchanan sends it down the line. Here's Davidson heading it away. As Hasty passes it back to Iro, who launches it long. Here's Tiana Petkovsky, gets the pass away. Cut back, cross, it's headed up. It falls. Here comes a shot from Olympic and saved. Juliana Nicholas doing her best there. Already got 2 goals for the season. Here's Nathan. Flag up for offside. So 6.5 minutes into this one, still scoreless. Davidson sends it long. Olympic get the ball before it's sent back the other way by Brooke Hasty. And no surprises for working out which team has got that throw. It is Hills United. Throw goes towards the corner flag. Looking for options into the middle. Player goes down. No foul, says the referee. As Tiana Petkovsky almost wins the ball back. And here's Olympic. Juliana Nicholas trying to get a pass into the middle. Going to be intercepted, giving away a foul there. The home side, won by Aaron Tavares. Quickly moved on there by Davidson, looking for Buchanan on the right. There'll be another Hill throw. As Buchanan looking to use what little room she has to her advantage, trying to get a long throw. Will come back to her. She puts a shot in towards the middle, or cross in towards the middle, I should say. It looked like it was going to have a little bit more power on it when it left the foot. And Carmichael on the ball. Sends it long, along the ground. Be intercepted by Hills. And here's Nicholas. She's got options in the middle. It'll fall to Ruby Nathan, who tries to get a pass away. Does so eventually. Here's Morgan Witts getting the pass away. Cross comes in. And well claimed by the goalkeeper. Long ball up in the air. Nicholas not able to keep that one in. Sydney Olympic get the ball out of danger there. Might be able to go back on the counter very quickly. That's beautifully. It's a beautiful tackle there by Aisling Davidson. And the flag is up for offside against Hills. Davidson able to stop the tackle there. Oh, sorry, able to stop the counter attack there with the tackle. Here's Morgan Witts, gets the pass away. There's Brooke Hasty on the ball. Hills trying to get it through midfield. Grace Johns winning the foul there. And she stayed down for a second. Now the trainer's going to be waved on here. It was rather innocuous. Hopefully nothing too serious there for Johns. As the teammates surround her on the ground. I'll take a short break and be back with you shortly. Well, she's tended to by the trainer. we're just about ready to get back underway here, and Grace Johns is going to have to leave the field. She's being substituted off here in the 15th minute of play. She's been replaced by number 17, Olivia Sloan. That's unfortunate news there for Grace Johns. Saw a bit of at Bulls FC Academy last year, did quite well. So hopefully it's nothing too serious and that she won't be out long term. But there's only one way to see what happens. She's still getting treatment, just off the field there as Buchanan throws it into the box. Be headed out of play by Olympic. As we'll get a corner here, it'll be taken by Paula Gill for Hills. Have the chance here to open the scoring. The corner is whipped in. It's headed away by Olympic, sent long by Petkovsky into space as Ruby Nathan chases it down, gets on the end of it, isn't quite able to cross it in. So the teammate waiting there in the middle. And now Hills, a chance to get it back the other way. Neve Burns gets the pass away. Shot comes in and just off. Again to the side of Chloe Carmichael's net. As we wait for another ball to come back into play. We found one pretty quickly this time around. It's a problem with grounds like this. You've got the vast athletics track around it and really no fencing to stop the ball from going extraordinary distances. Sydney Olympic try to work this one through the midfield. Here's Petkovsky. Gets the pass away to Zoe Panagopoulos. Passes it on. Here's pass looking for, actually that might have been more of a shot there. From a player wearing jersey number 30, who's not listed on the team sheet. I'll have to do some investigative work at half-time to find out who that is. There's a pass intended for Ruby Nathan, is blocked there by Hasty. And now Hills looking to go back the other way. Here's a shot saved by Carmichael. Juliana Nicholas looking to chase this one down. Not able to do so. We kept in though. Here's Nathan. And that one's gone out off Aisling Davidson. And Pete Nowakowski just collecting the ball there from one of the spectators to get it back into play. Here comes the throw from Tara Baldana. Cross comes in from Nicholas, who's not able to get it in towards the middle, always curling outwards. That's a difficult sort of cross to try and make. The outside of the left foot there at such a tight angle. Playing out from the back this time. press from Ruby Nathan, forcing a pass there from Davidson. As Olympic looking to put that one out for a throw, and they'll do so to avert the small danger that was brewing there from the Hills attack. As the throw comes in, cleared away. Here's Nathan, and she's going to win her side a throw in. As Davidson making the tackle there. The throw comes in to the feet of Nathan. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Although Olympic will win the throw. So, take 2 for Olympic. As Nathan gets the pass away. Nathan isn't able to find a way around Erin Tavares. Referee saying play on. Buchanan passing it into Eero. Lola Sosai getting the pass away. It's intercepted by Hills. Some nice work there from Bella Voita Yildon. Gets it away to Rochelle Borromeo. Looking for the option down the far side. And Hills crossing it into the middle here. Here's Tavares. Gets it away to Buchanan, who might shoot. She does. And just off to the side again. Carmichael gets us back underway. I'll give you a little bit of an update on Grace John. She's slowly making her way back to the bench with the trainer here just on the outside. You can see her there just in front of Juliana Nicholas, who's got the ball. Nicholas crosses it in, and that was dangerous. Davidson getting a header onto that one, sending it over the crossbar. Looked like it might fall for just a brief moment. But Johns, is making her way back to the bench under her own feet, which is good. Although it doesn't necessarily mean that it's doesn't not mean that it's serious, if that makes sense. So then one way to find out is the corner is whipped in, cleared away by Hills. And Hills looking dangerous here. Be stopped by Rochelle Borromeo, who sends it down. As Ruby Nathan going shoulder to shoulder there with Aisling Davidson. Wins another corner for her side. Will be Morgan Witts to take the corner. It's in front of a couple of the wonderful photographers that we've got here at Football New South Wales. You We've got Alistair Costa-Kiddo there on the right, who's shooting today for the home side, Sydney Olympic. I'll come back to that thought as Morgan Witts whips the corner in, punched away by Iro, and we'll repeat the process. And my eyesight isn't the best, but I do believe next to Alistair Costa-Kiddo is Georgie Lewis, one of the rising superstars of media, football media that we have here in New South Wales. An excellent photographer in her own right. And it's great to see her continuing to get around all of the different venues. As a corner whipped in low along the ground this time, curling way too much. And we'll go out for a goal kick. As Buchanan's pass is intercepted, and Hills giving away a throw in there. They're claiming it, but now referees say otherwise. And Olympic will throw it in from almost the exact same spot they did about 15 seconds ago. Throw comes in. And we'll repeat the process just a little bit further down the pitch. There's Tara Bordana. Throws it in. And Panagopoulos gets the pass away. Petkovsky. There's going to be another corner. As Ruby Nathan's cross is met by Aisling Davidson. And so Morgan Witts will get another shot here from this near side. Third time's the charm, is what they say. Will it be third time's the charm for the American, who already has 4 goals to her name this season? Corner whipped in. It's curling towards the back post. Doesn't curl enough. Will be a corner on the other side. It'll be Juliana Nicholas heading her way over to take that corner on the far side. Couple of Hills United bench not happy. Corner is whipped in. It's punched up in the air, and we'll repeat the process. That one, like a much better delivery there from Juliana Nicholas. Some excellent goalkeeping there from Maddie Hero, keeping it out of the goals. And we'll have another shot here. Another corner, I should say. Not necessarily a shot. Now we get the shot, and it's over the crossbar, and it will be a goal kick. So a chance for Hills United to try to get out of their defensive end here from the goal kick. We're about 27.5 minutes into this game, and we're still scoreless here at the Crest. Olympic trying to get the ball forward once again. Cleared away by Hills defense. Pass comes out here onto the near side. At number 30, I want to say is Kyra Bolden, based on the process of elimination. Appeals for handball, waved away. Being forced backwards is Morgan Witts. And Hills trying to clear it out of danger. And has gone out off of the Olympic player there who seems confused. The referee saying it went out off of view, so you've got to give it away. Here's Charlotte Hogan, gets the pass away into the middle there to Erin Tavares. As we're going to have a foul here on Tavares. So, Hills United free kick, just on the edge of the centre circle. Yes, as I said, based on the process of elimination, I'm going to go with Cara Bolden in jersey number 30. Who's listed as number 16 on the team sheet. That free kick taken long by Aisling Davidson. Headed away by Olympic. And here's Zoe Panagopoulos. Has to hold it up for a moment. Gets the pass away to Lola Sosai. And it's blocked out of play for an Olympic throw. As we're just over the half-hour mark. And Olympic find Bolden here on the wing. As she crosses it in, and it's claimed by Maddie Ero, the goalkeeper. She's taking all of the 8 seconds that she is allowed under the new IFAB laws of the game. And from referee Steph Hilton. Here's Ruby Nathan on the ball. Gets a pass in towards the middle. Ball's won by Tavares, who's got someone there on to meet the ball, who's trying to win the ball back. And we'll give away the foul in the process. So there we go. It's Paula Gill. Sorry, I had a little bit of trouble there. Seeing the jersey number. It's going to be a throw for Olympic. As Tara Bordana just being told to make her way back to where the ball went out to take the throw. Here's Gill getting it away. One by Olympic, put right back into the Olympic defensive end. That will be another Olympic throw. As the throw comes in, it's cleared away. Goes off the back of Ruby Nathan. Will be kept in here by Davidson. Nathan trying to get to it. Isn't quite able to do so. As we'll get a Hills throw here from Buchanan. There's a throw, comes in. Ordana getting it away. Davidson sending it long. And Olympic going to go back the other way very, very quickly. Here's Bolden trying to chase it down. Davidson's going to get there first. The clearance is blocked by Nicholas. Cleared away now for a throw-in by Hills. It'll be Tara Bordana to take this throw in. Headed away by Panagopoulos. Before it's cleared away by Hills. Panagopoulos trying to find a teammate there with that header. Wasn't able to do so. Here's Olympic. Juliana Nicholas not quite able to get it away to a teammate. Now Hills will go back the other way. Here's Sloan getting the pass away. Picked up by Olympic. Brought down here by Petkovsky. Here's Lola Sosai. Is able to keep it in play. Sosai. It into Borromeo. Sorry, that's not Borromeo. That's Morgan Witts, the captain. Here's Morgan Witts. Now it's Borromeo. Passes it to Sosai. Looking for Bolden. Passes intercepted there by Buchanan. Davidson. Pass to Buchanan. Just looking for a teammate. Dangerous pass back. Not quite cleared away by Carmichael. Here's Sloan, trying to find a way into the box. Still with Hills. And Olympic now get it out of danger. Ruby Nathan looking to time her run beautifully. Wasn't timed the run, but wasn't able to receive the ball. Here's Burns. Now Nathan looking for Bolden. Only able to find the sideline for a throw in. Here's Hogan. Tavares. Hogan again. Hasty tries to drive it down the wing. Picked off by Sosai. We'll send it back to Carmichael. It's out for a Hills throw. Free kick for Hills. Dangerous position. He's being told to wait for the referee's whistle before the free kick can be taken. Position allowed to be improved slightly there by the referee. As the free kick is whipped in and headed over the byline there by Ashling Davidson. Was able to get on the end of it, but wasn't able to head it towards goal. Oh. Oh. We've got a spectator down here on the hill who's been absolutely clobbered by that clearance out there from Aisling Davidson. She's back to her feet now, having a little bit of a laugh about it, so hopefully all is good. That ball came with quite some power. In the meantime, we've got a free kick here. Sosai sends the free kick towards goal, saved by Eero. Buchanan gets a pass into Hogan. It looks to go crossfield. Quite able to do so. And now Olympic look to move into space. It's very quickly shut down there by Hills. Here's Sloan, shoots from distance. Saved by Carmichael. As Panagopoulos gets the pass away. Here's the cross into the middle. Nicholas brings it down. Isn't quite able to control the first touch as well as she would have liked. Here's Bordana, goes to Witts. Ball sent out for a throw-in. Buchanan, brought down by Tavares. No, sorry, that is Natalie Casher, my apologies. Here's Nicholas. All cleared away. Tavares on the ground there. Shot comes in. That's gone to the wide. Out for a goal kick. As the ball is sent long, it's going to be headed out by Charlotte Hogan. It will be an Olympic throw. Hogan gets the pass away to Tavares. Sent down the field. Kasha trying to get on the end of it is going to be absolutely chopped down there by Bordana. Free kick awarded to Kasha. A yellow card being shown. So an Olympic player there too, Bordana. Presumably for the foul. Here's Paula Gill on the ball. She could go direct. She's going to try and find a teammate. Player is down in the box. Straight back to her feet for Hills. Carmichael claiming the ball. And now here's Panagopoulos. He finds Ruby Nathan here on this near side, who has to go chasing the ball down, but dangerous position. Nathan trying to get around the defender there. We'll go out for a throw in. Some good work there by Olivia Sloan not to give away the foul. Preventing Nathan from getting into the box. In fact, it's not going to be a throw in, it's going to be a free kick here. Ruby Nathan being adjudged to have given away a foul. Zero. And a free kick given to Olympic for the foul there on Tiana Petkovsky. Will be Olasosai to take it. There's a few in the wall here for Hills. Sosai chipping it over the back line, claimed by Aero. Who immediately looks to move it on. And here's Neve Burns. Gets the pass away to Tavares. Will be a Hills throw it. So we are 2 minutes into stoppage time. I imagine we're going to have a little bit longer. Given the injury to Grace Johnson, the amount of time that took. And Olympic might be able to hit here just before the break. Flag stays down. Cross comes in. Blocked by Davidson. Still with Olympic. Here's Petkovsky. Just looking for options. Witz goes down. Free kick blown. Heels players appealing. But I've never seen a referee change their mind. I don't think we'll start with it today. And this time it will be Morgan Witz to take the free kick. Which could very well be the last action of the half. Witz lining it up. No wall to speak of in the traditional sense, as everyone sort of huddled on the edge of the 18-yard box, just inside. So that'd be what, 17 and a half yards out, give or take. Witz lines it up, shoots, goes low, and it's in! Morgan Witz has the opener, and that is goal number 5 of the season for Morgan Witz. She got 4 on debut against NWS Spirit and has had to wait 2.5 more weeks to get her second, or 2.5 more games to get her second, to get her 5th goal. My apologies there. It's Morgan Witz. Scores just on the stroke of half-time for Sydney Olympic to give the home side a 1-0 lead heading into the break. Yellow card to Tara Bordana in the 45th minute, the only other note in the referee's book. to speak of besides that goal to Morgan Witts. Sydney Olympic 1, Els United 0. We'll be back for the second half in about 15 minutes' time. We'll see you then. Alright, good afternoon everyone and welcome back here to the second half at the Crest in this NPL Women's New South Wales matchup as Sydney Olympic take on Hills United. The two sides have swapped ends and it's the visitors who are looking to come out strong in the second half to try to level the game up after conceding just on the stroke of half time to Morgan Witt, who scored from a free kick. Goal number 5 of the season for her. The Sydney Olympic running from left to right this half. In the predominantly blue kit. Actually, not even predominantly, just blue kit all around with white trim. And Hills United running from right to left. The predominantly yellow kit with black trim, black shorts and white socks. As Madiero claims that one. Here's Kyra Bolden. Able to keep that one in play. Olivia Sloan sends that one in. Here's Erin Tavares. Tavares looking for a way through the middle, cleared away there by Tara Bordana, who picked up a yellow card in the 45th minute. Of the first half. Olivia Sloan coming on to the field in the 15th minute. As Grace Johns was a substitute for Grace Johns, picked up what appeared to be a nasty injury very early in the first half. Hills looking much better as they come out here to start the second half. Alavoisi Yildon just clearing that one away. So sad they are chasing the game at the moment. Down by a goal to nil. Flag goes up for offside against Hills. A chance here for Olympic to settle it down, get it out of their own end. Ball headed up there by Hills captain Aisling Davidson. And foul throw has been called against Hills. Vehemently disagree with the decision. Here's Bolden. Gets the pass away. Juliana Nicholas. Got the pass away. Pass forward there from, I think that was Petkovsky, is blocked. It's gone out for a throw in. As a throw comes in. Bolden tries to get the pass into Juliana Nicholas, isn't able to do so. Now Hills looking to go back the other way here through Erin Tavares. As it goes to Tasman Buchanan. Here's Neve Burns. Looking for options in the middle, gets it along the ground. And Hills United have levelled it just after the half-time break. 4.5 minutes in to the second half. And we have the equalising goal as we're back to 1-1, as we're at 1-1. And both sides back to where they started about an hour and 5 minutes ago. They're locked level here. Hills United with the equaliser. It's Sydney Olympic 1, Hills United 1. As we get back underway here. Here's Lola Sosai, sending it down the line. As a throw comes in. Tavares. Shot comes in, and that one's wide as well. We'll go all the way to the end of the athletics track there. And someone from the Olympic bench will go chasing. There's Carmichael. Takes the goal kick. Hills back on the attack here. The pass comes in for Tavares. It's going to be a corner. Complaints from the Olympic defenders. To no avail. Corner whipped in, and Davidson puts it over the bar. As the Olympic players from the bench there will pass the ball back towards goal and will hit the back of the netting, which Chloe Carmichael will go and collect. Zoe Panagopoulos gets a pass away to Tiana Petkovsky, looking for options in the middle. Petkovsky holds it herself, settles it down before passing it backwards. Back towards the middle. Cleared along by Olivia Sloan. pass in behind will be dived on by Chloe Carmichael. Just a little bit too much juice on it. And Carmichael claiming it quite comfortably in the end as Olympic. Try to regain their 1-goal lead. Sun well and truly setting here. It's the last remnants of natural light as the floodlights start to take effect. Of course, by this time next week we'll be in total darkness as daylight savings comes to an end. It's nice to still have natural light as flag has gone up for offside here, and he'll get play back underway during the NPL women's season while we've still got it, of course. The other side quite able to take advantage here in midfield in this little passage of play. Just getting the ball back and forth. Maybe Ruby Nathan can change that. No, she won't. That one not able to be kept in. It will be an Olympic throw. We've got a substitution taking place here for Olympic. Coming off is Zoe Panagopoulos. And coming on I'll tell you in a second who's coming on. It looked like there was a player in jersey number 33, but it's not listed on my team sheet. And it is a player coming on in jersey number 33. So I don't actually know who it is, unfortunately. As Hills get in behind here. The Sydney Olympic defense. Clearing that one out of play nicely. As the throw comes in from Sloan. Here's Natalie Kasher trying to find a teammate in the middle. Wasn't able to do so. Hills keep on the attack though. As the referee has blown a free kick. With the ball in midfield, passing it backwards. Here's Olympic, the shot well over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. We get back underway here. Sydney Olympic win the ball in a dangerous position. Here's Kyra Bolden. Gets the pass away in towards the middle. Got an Olympic player who's been falconed. has gone down, asking for the referee to stop it. The referee said play on for now. Ball goes out of play. Some anger coming from the Sydney Olympic bench. And understandably so. There's Tiana Petkovsky there. Who copped the Falcon. I can understand the anger coming from the Sydney Olympic bench. There's a close range shot to the head, given everything we know about concussions and the like, and the dangers of head knocks. I can understand the frustrations as to why play wasn't stopped, but of course it is all at the referee's discretion. As we've got a free kick here for Hills United. As the free kick goes into the box, headed towards goal, claimed by Chloe Carmichael. Hills United looking for just their second point of the season after a draw to start the season against Bulls FC, a 1-1 draw game at Valentine Sports Park to start the campaign. And Hills looking for a goal that would give them the lead to perhaps give them 4 points this season as that shot goes towards goal. And out for a goal kick. This stage on track for their second point of the 1-1 draw. Well, for Sydney Olympic, it would be their first draw of the season if this result were to hold. 2 wins and 1 loss. 4-1 win last week against Sydney Uni, which was preceded by a 3-0 loss to Manly United. And a 6-1 win to open the season against NWS Spirit, which was a game that looked quite convincing to kick off the campaign. Of course, anytime you can score 6 goals, it is certainly nothing to take for granted, but in the weeks since, Spirit have conceded 5, 5 and 7. 23 goals conceded thus far through their 4 games, which included a 7-1 loss to the Northern Tigers last night. As Olympic here, looking for the second pass, comes into Ruby Nathan, flag stays down, shot comes in, flag goes up. And whilst the ball did go into the goal, it was for naught due to the offside flag. It did take a second or two for the offside flag to go up there against Ruby Nathan. Which is why I thought it had stayed down. The throw comes in for Olympic. Hills looking for a way out, but there'll be another throw in. We've we've got a player down here for the visitors. Trainer getting ready to come on for Hills. Not needed though, as Aisling Davidson gets back to her feet. As the throw comes in, it's headed away. Cleared away by Hills. Out for a throw. Not quite out of danger yet. And with all this ball chasing, Pete Nowakowski is going to get quite the workout this afternoon. As Hills to move the ball down the field, go out for a throw in. So I'll have to work a little bit harder to get it past this Sydney Olympic defensive line. Might have an opportunity to do so here through Neve Burns. It gets it out onto the far side there to Buchanan. Cross comes in. Here's Burns. Shoots. Burns scores. And Hills United have a goal to take the lead. Their second of the afternoon. And it's Hills United 2, Sydney Olympic 1 here at the Crest in the 65th minute of play. And Neve Burns there did quite well to get herself into a good position there. Able to blast it past Chloe Carmichael. That's her first goal of the season. As Hills have made a substitution there, so Natalie Kasher has made her way from the field. She's been replaced by number 14, Ellen Samazar. And for Sydney Olympic, who took the lead on the stroke of half time through Morgan Witts. We've now conceded 2 goals here in the second half. And have the work to do if they want to claim a point from this one now. Well, Hills United looking like they could be on their way to their first win this season in the NPL Women's New South Wales competition. The side promoted from the League One Women's competition last year. Had a slightly difficult start to life here in the top flight. As Morgan Witts sends that ball out to Tiana Petkovsky. Petkovsky has got options, tries to move it herself into the middle. It'll fall to Voicey Yuldon, who gets the pass away. Sloan sends it long. Ola Sosai will chase this one down. She'll get the pass away. Here's Sosai. Sends it long. Takes a deflection on the way through, so maybe doesn't have as much distance on it as she would have been hoping for. Morgan Witts winning the throw in there, and then putting on a little bit of pressure to force that one out of play. Lola Sosai to take the throw. As I was mentioning just a minute ago, it's a difficult start to life here in the top flight for Hills United. 1-1 draw with last season's premiers and champions Bulls FC, who did the double. And then last season's second place side for both the premiership and the championship in Apia Leichhardt, who also claimed the Sapphire Cup. The game was a 2-0 loss.
And then last week it was a 2-1 loss to the Western Sydney Wanderers, who at this stage of the season still have a number of A-League Women's Stars available to them on certain match days. So certainly not an easy start to life here for Hills United, but they could be on their way to their first win. They got about 24 or so minutes, maybe 25-ish, including stoppage time, to hold on to this 2-1 lead. As Olympic in a free kick here. As the free kick whipped in, not able to be dealt with by Hills. Find themselves under a little bit of pressure again. Here's Juliana Nicholas. They'll go out for a goal kick. Maya Braun looks like she's getting ready to come on for Sydney Olympic. Perhaps at the next stoppage in play. As the ball sent down the field by Hills. Sosai working some magic there. And winning a free kick. She wants to take it, she wants to steal a few extra meters. The referee says nothing doing. As Olympic try to move it down this near side of the field through Borromeo. Wins a throw in. As the throw comes in from Sosai. It's into the box. Here's Petkovsky. Cleared away by Hills. Bolden, who was looking for Petkovsky. That'll be claimed by Madeline Ero in goals for Hills United. As we'll get that substitution now for Sydney Olympic. So Maya Braun coming on and Kyra Bolden coming off. As Hills get another throw. Balls flying everywhere. Here's Charlotte Hogan, gets the pass away. Carmichael drills that as far forward as she can. Hills United, a dangerous area. Well defended there by Olympic. Sloan gets on the end of the pass. Out onto the far side here, Neve Burns. Passing it back for Hogan. The shot comes in, claimed by Carmichael. The free kick given away there by Maya Braun. As Aisling Davidson stands over it, she'll drill it low. And now Olympic are away. Here's Nicholas getting on the end of it. Hills United defenders getting back. And Maddie Hero has positioned herself beautifully there to stop the shot from Juliana Nicholas. Here's Burns looking to get the pass away. She does so. No foul, says the referee, as the player goes down. Shoulder-to-shoulder contact. And Olympic get a foul. Draws cheers from the small group of spectators there on the athletics track on the far side of the field. Olympic looking to get in behind here. The shot comes in, saved once again by Eero. Olympic come away with the ball again. Here's Petkovsky. Gets a pass away. Sosai now. Trying to put it into the middle. Carmichael will just let that one roll into the 18-yard box and no issue picking it up there. Could just be the angle that I'm standing at, but I can't tell where the edge of the 18-yard box is now that the floodlights have taken effect. Here's Nicholas. Going herself down the left-hand side, gets the cross in towards the middle. Shot well wide. We're going to have a double sub here for Hills. So making way from the field is number 4, Charlotte Hogan. And number 10, Bianca Galliini. And we've got Jessica Garrett coming on. Here's the number 25. And tell you who the other player is in a moment once I identify who it was. It is number 5, Victoria Martin. Those two substitutions, Victoria Martin in jersey number 5, Sid Garrett in jersey number 25 coming on for Hills United. So that is all 4 substitutions they'll be able to make this afternoon. So they've now used their 3 windows. Of course, with that substitution in the first half for Olivia Sloan, who replaced Grace Johns, the 15th minute of play. Olympic goes out to Juliana Nicholas, who takes a shot. It hits the crossbar, and the referee's indicated for a corner. So it looks like it's taken a deflection on the way through. Might have even been Matairo who's tipped it onto the crossbar. But Sydney Olympic coming strong here in this second half as they try to level the score. Corner whipped in. Ruby Nathan being forced to give chase. She's trying to find a way back in towards the middle. Has to go backwards. The ball just being passed into open space and now Hills can clear it. So we've got just under 10 minutes plus stoppages to go here. Olivia Sloan just being told to go back a couple of metres to take the throw. As Braun drills it down the field. And it will result in a goal kick for Hills United. Here's Hills. They're going to have the ball. Braun picks it up in midfield. Braun's got space to run into. Coming across is a Hills defender who does a fantastic job there. That was Aisling Davidson at stopping Maya Braun there. As Olympic look to keep the pressure on. Cleared away by Hills. Out for another throw, and the ball's coming thick and fast. Pete Nowakowski not really moving there. He's just waiting for him to come back out so he can throw it. He can throw it straight to whoever he needs to throw in. Getting a little bit closer to the corner flag now. As the throw comes in. Here's Lola Sosai, tries to spin, turn, gets around the defenders. He'll go out for a goal kick. And I think Matairo might try to take all the time that she'll be allowed to from the referee here. Now getting closer and closer to stoppage time. Free kick for Hills. That'll give him a chance to wipe some more time off the clock. Gonna have to wait for a moment to take this free kick as there's Steph Hilton there calling out Neve Burns and Lola Sosai, sort of going off at each other. Throwing off the ball incident after the free kick was blown, and she's telling him to cut it out. The shot comes in from Hills. And that's gone out for a corner. Into the final 5 minutes before stoppage time. Corner comes in from Hills. Headed towards goal by Davidson. It's going to be kept in play. Hills looking to keep the pressure on here. Cleared away by Olympic. And that ball will go out of play. It will be a Hills throw. As the throw comes in. Free kick awarded to Olympic. And I think we're going to get a card here for time wasting. And Aaron Tavares, I don't think she knows that she's been booked here. But she has received a yellow card from the referee for time wasting. Looks like just trying to do the old FIFA video game trick. I want to say it was 97. You know, where you just run away from the referee and you can't be carded for it. That ball cleared out. Here's Martin. He's not able to control the first touch there. As Olympic look to come away with it. There's Nathan. Gets the pass away there to Morgan Witts. Witts trying to find a way into the box. Isn't able to do so. Is being forced wide there by Sloan. The two number 17s battling for the ball. Witts gets the shot in. Diving save there by Matairo. And what a game she has had in goals. She had the little bumble just before halftime for the Morgan Witt's goal from the free kick, but other than that, she's been outstanding this afternoon. And it's going to be a free kick for Hills. Chloe Carmichael delivering instructions. 2 on the wall for Olympic. As the free kick goes wide of the goal. Carmichael sends it long. The pass there will be intercepted by Aaron Tavares. Ruby Nathan trying to get onto the loose ball, isn't able to do so. Olympic being forced backwards now. Sosai moves it forward. And Brooke Hasty will guide that one into the goalkeeper hero. Madeline Hero is waiting for it, is being allowed, or taking all the time that she can. So I already mentioned, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, those new IFAB laws. The goalkeeper, as it's a contested decision there, the referees have given the throw in to Olympic. So those new IFAB laws coming in this season allow players 8 seconds. And if they take longer than that, well, so it gives goalkeepers 8 seconds. Are allowed 8 seconds with the ball before they have to move it on. Otherwise, the referee can award a corner kick to the opposition. As Burns sends that one forward. Here's Hills. Looking to go in towards the middle, not quite able to do so. As we are into stoppage time now. And Petkovsky not quite able to find a teammate. Pass intended for Martin is blocked. Nicholas goes to Nathan. Ruby Nathan looking for options. Down the left she goes, tries to get the pass back into the middle towards Nicholas. Cleared away for a throw-in. As getting into last chance saloon territory here for Olympic, who trail by a goal. Hills United leading 2-1 here. Ball cleared away. Again for a throw-in. The throw comes in. Nathan gets the cross in. We're going to have a corner now. Looks like Chloe Carmichael is staying put, so no goalkeeper heroics here. And this early in the season, I can't say I blame the risk. Goal difference could prove costly at the end of the season. And Hills looking to go back the other way now. And maybe it's a good thing that Chloe Carmichael stayed put, because Hills looking to hit on the counter. Cordana sends it down the line. Hills keep it in. Here's Vic Martin. She's not going to be able to keep it in. Throw in Olympic. So we're almost through 3 minutes of stoppage time. Just being told to go back and take the throw again. Throw comes in. Down the line. Go Olympic, and it'll go out for a Hills throw-in. And that might be enough to secure Hills United their first victory of the season, as they should be able to keep the ball down this end of the field. Throw comes in. Hills looking to take it to the corner. Cross claimed by Carmichael, who's looking for a quick release. Sends it high up into the air, not quite able to get the distance on it that she would have hoped. Here's Tiana Petkovsky on the ball, looking for options. Has to go backwards to Sosai, who sends it long down the line. Gets it to Morgan Witt, who's shouldered off the ball. Cleared away by Hills, and that is the full-time whistle. And Hills United claim their first win in the 2026 NPL Women's New South Wales season. Here over Sydney Olympic by a score of 2-1. After conceding on the stroke of half-time, 2 second-half goals the difference for Hills United, who worked hard for their win here this evening in round 4 of the NPL Women's New South Wales action. We got plenty of action for you next week across the Easter long weekend, across the NPL men's and women's competition, as well as the match of the round in the League One men's and League One women's competition. So if you're looking for football to watch over the Easter long weekend, we've got you covered here at Football New South Wales across 4 competitions. But it's full time here at the Crest. Sydney Olympic 1, Hills United 2. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening for NPL Women's New South Wales action. My name is Paletti, and this is Real Football Homegrown.